2, 1.
7 things you probably didn't know you need to know. I'm Jamie East, and this is the Smart 7.
Good morning, everybody. It's Wednesday, the 22nd of December, and it's for Father's Day. And a big happy birthday to Noel Edmonds, Ted Cruz, Ray Fiennes, and Bass Hunter.
In view of the continuing uncertainty about several things, severity of Omicron, uncertainty about the hospitalisation rate or the impact of the vaccine rollout and the boosters, we don't think today that there is enough evidence to justify any tougher measures before Christmas.
That was Boris Johnson on Tuesday evening, somewhat reluctantly reassuring us that Christmas is definitely not cancelled, but probably suggesting that we'll see more restrictions, well, maybe on Boxing Day. His clarification comes as there were 90,629 new cases of COVID-19 and 172 additional deaths yesterday. Scotland announced tough new measures, starting from Boxing Day, funnily enough, which will mean large events have limits on attendance and Hogmanay celebrations are cancelled. Health Secretary Sajid Javid also had an announcement which may have a significant impact on NHS staff shortages, as the self-isolation period has now been reduced for the fully vaccinated based on lateral flow results.
So today we will be cutting the self-isolation period from 10 days to 7 days for those people that take a lateral flow test on day 6 and day 7, and the result of both those tests are negative. This decision has been informed by the advice from our clinicians at the UK Health Security Agency, who have looked at this very carefully.
Chancellor Rishi Sunak popped up on Tuesday with a Christmas bag of goodies for businesses impacted by the spread of Omicron across the UK.
£1 billion in financial grant support, which means eligible hospitality companies will be able to claim a cash grant worth up to £6,000. Secondly, we're providing £30 million to top up our successful Cultural Recovery Fund to support institutions like theatres and museums. And lastly, we're reintroducing our statutory sick pay rebate scheme so that small and medium-sized companies can claim compensation for the government for the cost of sick pay for their employees.
Labour leader Sir Keir Starmer says the package is both late arriving and also inadequate if a lockdown or more severe restrictions are required.
Well, this economic support package is a week late. It should have been brought in when we voted on the Plan B measures, which was, a week or so ago now. As I say, it's a holding package. What we really want from the government is clarity about what their plan is. The support then goes around that plan. And the government just can't make its mind up at the moment.
Fox News host Jesse Waters spoke at the right-wing Amerifest event on Tuesday, and his topic was Dr. Fauci. He encouraged attendees to confront him if they saw him, and then during a complicated and debunked story about research in a Wuhan lab, he took an unfortunate turn into some pretty disturbing imagery.
So then he's in trouble. Now you're going for the kill shot. The kill shot with an ambush, deadly, because he doesn't see it coming.
Moments later, Joe Berman on CNN asked Dr. Fauci what his thoughts were on a Fox News presenter suggesting a kill shot in an ambush.
I mean, what kind of craziness is there in society these days? That's awful that he said that. And he's going to go very likely unaccountable. I mean, whatever network he's on is not going to do anything for him. I mean, that's crazy. The guy should be fired on the spot.
This year's Children in Need finished with over £39 million raised for the charity, and £3 million of that was entirely due to a 24-hour drumming marathon from BBC weatherman Owain Wyn-Evans. Now the drumming maestro's received the High Sheriff of Greater Manchester's Special Recognition Award for the Drumathon and for his LGBTQ representation live on TV.
In recognition of your fantastic efforts with the Drumathon, raising so much money for children in need, I'm delighted to give you the High Sheriff Special Recognition Award.
Oh my goodness.
Congratulations.
Diane, that's incredible.
And very well deserved.
Oh my, honestly, I cried so much.
Don't cry now.
Honestly, that's just incredible. Thank you.
You were incredible.
Still to come on the Smart 7, Zendaya's back in the award-winning Euphoria, and Mark Gatiss is getting spooky for Christmas. Right after this.
You're listening to the Smart 7. If you're enjoying it, you might also like the Smart 7 Ireland edition. Just search and follow us on your favourite podcast platform. Tuesday night saw the first of the Carabao Cup quarter-finals, with 3 more to follow on Wednesday. Arsenal took on Sunderland, although with 9 changes from the side that beat Leeds. One of the players who came into the side, Eddie Nketiah, had a spectacular game, scoring his first hat-trick for the Gunners and winning man of the match. The game finished 5-1, with Arsenal safely through to the semis. Mikel Arteta was pleased, and so was Eddie.
Yeah, it's a great feeling. I think, obviously, I just want to say a big thank you to my teammates, Had some really good assists today, so yeah, I just had to be in the right place. And like I said, it's great to get my first hat-trick for Arsenal and the senior team.
Mark Gatiss is back with another spooky tale for Christmas. He's bringing us The Mezzotint. It's based on an F.R. James story about a haunted painting. It airs on Christmas Eve on BBC Two, and it sounds like the perfect thing to watch once the kids are in bed. He was chatting with Nihal on 5 Live, and bizarrely it turns out he may well be living in a haunted house himself.
There is a cellar which has a passage in it, and she had it bricked up for the damp. Our original intention was to excavate the cellar to find out where the passage led, but we've never done it. Well, I think I was afraid I might unleash a demon or something.
But you, of all people, would love to unleash a demon. There's a whole series in that, surely.
Fresh from topping the box office in Spider-Man No Way Home, Zendaya is back with the very different HBO show Euphoria. It follows the chaotic lives of high school students as they discover sex, drugs, addiction and trauma. Zendaya won multiple awards, including an Emmy for her performance as Rue in Season 1, and Season 2 shows no sign of letting up on that drama. It premieres January the 9th.
As soon as I saw her, I was just immediately afraid to lose her. When did you relapse? There's a difference between what you think you should want and what you actually want. I'm your favorite person. I've always been with you. From before you were born.
I raised you! You were so different! So do I!
Until after you're gone.
I'm so
This has been The Smart 7. Wherever you're listening, do us a favour and hit the follow button. We'll be back tomorrow at 7 a.m. Have a great day.
Written, produced and published by Daft Doris.